No, wait till the last one. Hi and welcome to part 1 of episode 13, where we're doing a little bit of a testing between independently sourced wine and supermarket sourced wine. See the introduction and you'll get all the brief on that. But basically I've got 2 glasses of wine here, one for me to try, one for John to try, and he's going to see if it's the wine that he stocks in his shop, and indeed what he thinks of the wine, and we'll get to part 2, part 3, and we'll see which one he thinks is best. Okay.
And part 3 is the guest time.
Part 3 is the guest time.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, now John has turned his back while I've done this. You have to trust me on that, but he has.
I did, promise.
So the first thing is the colour. Is that going to be a giveaway?
No. Well, not really. Depending on what you've got. I mean, that's obviously we did say this Sauvignon. It is quite obvious, quite light, pale. It's quite a lemony kind of a colour, but very light lemon there. Oh, you can smell it's a Sauvignon. You can smell, yeah. More that kind of fresh cut green grass and kind of nettly. It smells like nettles to me.
Nettles?
Nettles, yeah, nettles.
Doesn't it sting?
No, not at all. But yeah, I can. And a little bit peachy.
Yes, I think it started off stronger, but there's the aroma seems to have died down.
Right. Oh, it doesn't smell like one of mine.
Does it not?
I'm a close. No, I can't really tell. After I've had all 3 though. I'm confident.
Are you?
I was confident. Right. Yeah, that is. I'm not going to put it down because that would be unfair of me.
Right.
But I don't. Well, I'll wait until I've had all 3 before I do.
Yeah, but we're getting the idea. You don't think it's yours.
Yeah, I don't think this is mine. Not one. I don't think I'd sell it. It's all right. This is one. And this is again because this episode is about talking about the independents and the supermarkets or the kind of mass kind of produce or mass sold kind of stuff. This is one that would kind of cater to a lot of people. You could serve this, everybody would like it kind of thing. I don't think it's offensive in any way, which way. It's not too sharp. It's quite low in acidity that as well, which for a Sauvignon is quite unusual. For me, the flavour that comes through there, which shouldn't, is that the peach that we got from the smell. Yeah. There's a peachiness in there. I expect a Sauvignon to be a little bit sharper than that. Okay. And also there's not much length. Yeah, I mean, basically, I mean, coming into independent, any independent, generally the person who's selling you the wine there, they do know they've tasted most of the wines in the shop. They can give you their opinions on it, whereas if you go into the supermarket, there's very little help there, so you're going in blind almost, taking straight off the shelf, or just from the shelf talkers. And the shelf talkers are a bit kind of, it's almost like a bit of kidology in that, they waffle on about they make it flowery again, and, it makes you think you're doing it wrong, or sometimes it doesn't always kind of come through as it should, and so it makes it a little bit more difficult. Whereas you go to an independent and they're usually very, very enthusiastic about the wine they want to sell to you, and if you give them a kind of basic what you do like, what you don't like, they can generally work from there and get what you want, and at your price range as well. I mean, we sell wines from around about £6 working upwards, so it's not as if the independents are mega expensive or anything, but no, the supermarkets do tend to cater to the masses, and also they don't really, you don't have staff on hand to tell you what any one wine is like. Anyway, that's. I'm not going to put that down. It's a nice wine. But for £10 as well. I mean, we said about £10.
Yeah.
I'd expect more from a Sauvignon at £10, definitely.
Okay.
But
has he got it right though? Has he just?
Oh, if I've really put me on wine, no, I don't think that's mine.
No, you're pretty confident.
Yeah,
you sound pretty confident.
I don't think at £10 I'd be selling that.
No?
I think that's a very wishy-washy, I'd describe that as.
Alright, well let's...
No, it's just alright, it's alright. I don't want to put it down, I don't want to get in trouble.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, it's a very pleasant wine, and I think the point we've made before is that for some people, this may be their best wine. Because if it's the wine they like, people have different tastes. Yeah. This may be to them perfect, and no other wine will do. So it is down to the individual.
Well, of course, it's all personal, isn't it?
Yeah. So, should we go on to the next one?
I'm interested. I'd like to have a go at number 2.
Okay, we'll see you in part number 2.
We will. Chin chin.
Chin chin.